Giants preseason football on NBC4 New York is brought to you by MetLife, the official insurance company of the New York Giants.
Gorgeous night in the New York metropolitan area. Brian Dable and the Giants defense pulls up against Aaron Rodgers. Time to check out what to watch for. Brought to you by Cadillac. Visit your Tri-State Cadillac showroom for the Made to Move sales event today. Which wide receiver can contribute on special teams? And Isaiah Simmons. Well, we asked Brian Dable about Isaiah Simmons earlier today when we visited with him in our production meeting, and nothing doing there for Corbin as he gets gobbled up by Solomon Thomas, the former first-round draft pick. Loss of 4. Former first-round pick of the 49ers.
Yeah, this Jet defense, they're a bunch of carnivores. They will just eat you alive if you don't get a hat on a hat, because they just go forward and they're super aggressive. You got to get those guys blocked.
Well, Carl, that's one of the strengths of this Jet team. The starting defensive line is out, but they come in waves. They are deep. Taylor looking for Hyatt, knocked away by Sauce Gardner.
And that's why he's Defensive Rookie of the Year. He came in playing like a vet as a rookie. There he is, top of the screen, good hands, didn't fall for the double move. Now, Taylor could have thrown it out a little bit, but he's leading him right into the safety, so.
Jordan Whitehead was closing from the safety spot.
Yeah, it was the only place he could have put it. And the receiver just had to jump for it or something.
3rd and 14. Taylor under pressure, sacked by Jermaine Johnson. Loss of 5.
This is what this Jet defense does. Here they are across the board. Johnson on Pert just outworks him and gets the quarterback down. It wasn't a bad block, but he's just, the guy he was blocking was better and wanted it more.
And Quinnen Williams was in on that snap, and he beat his man. Gillen the punt. Gibson from his own 27. The rookie out of Stephen F. Austin to the sideline. He stepped out of bounds right there midfield.
Probably should have been a holding call on the gunner. He stepped out, but you'll see the gunner. I believe that was Eric Gray that was being held right as the returner cut inside.
Aaron Rodgers is going to get a second series after the Jets failed to put up any points on their first possession. So we'll see Rodgers continue in his Jets debut.
You know what time it is? Football is back. Let's get it! This crowd is alive. Holy cow! Let's go! He caught it! Unbelievable! Woo! Turn it over now! The building is rocking!
My baby's back from the West Coast.
Here are those pictures that you asked for your school project? First day of school, cute as a button.
So long ago.
Oh, here's Grandma Florence after that flood wiped out the whole neighborhood.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here.
I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe. And it's the best way to protect that legacy.
Those beans smell heavenly.
Give Mama a little credit.
You know what? We should make an emergency communication plan. That way we're ready this year.
Oh,
Great idea.
At my dorm, we have emergency kits for earthquakes and wildfires, but I'm sure there's something more local I can send you with the link.
Okay.
Smart.
I'm coming to share with you guys.
Protect your legacy. Plan for natural disasters today. Visit ready.gov/plan.
I never got a college degree. Now I'm the CEO of my own company. People want to tell me I'm one in a million, when actually I'm one of millions.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold, Shazam! Brave, never a dull moment. But you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
Bruce Beck back at MetLife Stadium. An injury to report for the Giants. Zion Gilbert, the cornerback, out with a hamstring. Howard Cross, who else is out?
We got number 21 who's being evaluated with for concussion. I believe they just took him in, McCain.
Yeah, Bobby McCain on that illegal crackback block as the Jets start 1st and 10, 6 yards from Michael Carter. Breece Hall, the talented rookie from last year, recovering from that knee injury, is back practicing, not playing in the game. And Dalvin Cook, who was signed, also not playing tonight for the Jets.
Yeah, now the Jets have put together some pretty good offensive skill position guys with the addition of Cook, which gives them 3 viable backs. But this offensive line is the thing that they need to function for Aaron Rodgers to be all that he can be for this offense.
They've got McCole Hardman, the former Chief, lined up to the top of the screen. Rodgers on a 2nd and 5 with time, and he overshoots his tight end, Uzama.
Uzama's running up the seam. If Rodgers put too much on it, I don't know if he's upset with himself or not, but his tight end was open. Did he want him to go vertical and he went across the field?
Isaiah Simmons in the game. The Cardinals used him as safety in a lot of different places. Brian Dable asked him, what do you do best? He said, I like to rush. He said, okay, we're going to have you rush.
There he is.
Certainly was miscast with the Cardinals as trying to play deep safety at times. 3rd and 5. Wilson did not make the catch. There's a flag on the play as well. Oruwariye may get flagged as Rodgers laid it out for Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, there he is on the edge there. He's got hands on him. Might be calling that on the offense. No, he grabbed his wrist.
The defense. Ball will be placed. It's not a foul. Automatic first down.
They grabbed the receiver on his wrist right at the end of the play. You'll see it right there. He gets the wrist.
Oruwariye, his 5th year out of Penn State, spent the previous 4 years with the Lions. 22-yard penalty. 1st and 10 Jets from the Giant 24. Rodgers for Hardman. Gathered out of bounds after a gain of 10. Beavers shoved him out. McCole Hardman in his 5th year out of Georgia. Last year with Kansas City appeared in just 8 games.
Jihad Ward is talking trash to Rodgers.
Gave him a little shoulder late. And Aaron went back at him. You know, Rodgers has the ability, Carl, to just make players around him better.
It's because he's seen everything, and when the pieces are in place and guys are where they're supposed to be, there's not a lot of error on his part. The key is to get him off his mark and pressure him.
1st and 10 for the Giant 14. Rodgers with the fade for Wilson in the touchdown.
To my point, he threw an absolute dart. That was covered, Bob.
Green was beaten on the coverage.
He wasn't beaten bad, but Rodgers put it in there. Such a tight window there. You can see stride for stride, ball is out. And he throws a strike. That is the greatness of Aaron Rodgers. Here it is, close up. Receiver looks back. Catches it in stride.
And to think that Garrett Wilson won Offensive Rookie of the Year without real competent quarterback play last year. Now he's playing with a guy like Aaron Rodgers who gives you that phosphorescent sort of glow. Makes everybody better.
He really does.
Extra point for Zerline. And he knocks it through. So Rodgers gets a 2nd series and leads the Jets on a touchdown drive. A perfect pass to Garrett Wilson with pretty good coverage by Green. But Rodgers and Wilson were better. 7-0 Jets here in the 1st.